Oh, Ron, this is so much fun.
Oh, my goodness, the fun continues.
I get to hang out with Ron Merrill.
I get to hang out with Bo Woods.
This is a lot of fun, the Ronnie and Bo Show.
Yes, it is. I can't wait for today.
You know, everybody needs one of these.
They
do.
do.
You know, you're working.
Yep.
You know, you've got family.
Yep.
You've got successes. You've got failures in life. Everybody does, right?
I got more failures than successes.
No,
but
you
that's,
don't.
I do.
No,
It's
I
true.
know you don't.
It's true.
My hero never fails. No, but, you know, everybody has that, right? They got drama, they got the boss, they got traffic, they got everything. Nobody gets to have this much fun.
Yes, seriously. I know. This is, I can't believe we don't get paid
We get
for
about
this.
a half an hour every day with each other, and
I
this
know.
is just fantastic.
It is. It is. And I
It
love
really
it.
regenerates us, doesn't it?
It does. It is the most life-giving part of my week. Sitting here with you, Bo Woods. This is fantastic.
I love it, too.
And it's the best, worst podcast you've ever listened to.
I love that phrase, and keep using it. I think that's the greatest phrase. I think we need to hang our hat on that. And I'm being serious.
That's a good one.
We just try to be funny. We just try to, do life observations,
Right.
Our life experiences. That's all what this is all about.
We just get to sit down and talk. And I don't know if anyone is listening yet still. I think there's three, your mom and my mom.
That's right.
And maybe our wives when we force them.
Yeah, and we occasionally listen back. So
yeah, exactly.
We're really pumping those numbers up on Facebook and our YouTube page.
That's so true.
Ronnie and Bo podcast.
That's so true. Well, we are talking today about idioms.
Is that what it is?
Crazy phrases.
Did you just
and
call
their
me
origins.
an idiot?
No, idioms with with an M.
Okay.
Bo. But before we get there, I think it's time for today's Daily Dose.
Daily Dose.
Did you
a couple
take
of folks in Florida
Yes.
suing McDonald's because they asked for quarter pounders, and the quarter pounders came with cheese on them.
What? And they're
The
suing?
lawyer took the case.
You are kidding me.
Yeah, and McDonald's says, "I'm confident. This is great." And by the way, it's great publicity for McDonald's.
Yeah,
right.
right. Yeah, that's true.
And McDonald's says this is great because we have an app that allows you to customize your order. They didn't use the app, so how are they going to lose this case?
Oh my!
I think the judge is going to throw it out.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
By the way, I was thinking if those guys didn't want cheese, they should have gone to Burger King. Have it their way.
Oh,
there you go.
my
No, you don't like that? Huh?
Oh,
that
man.
problem would have never existed.
That is.
See, I'm a thinker.
You are a thinker.
Huh?
You're at least
Have
a half
it
a step ahead of me.
your way at Burger King.
Yeah. Why didn't they ever get Sinatra to do "My Way" as their?
He may
theme
have.
song?
I'm not sure.
He was dead. I'm sure.
You know what
before.
Sinatra used to do?
What did
He
he do?
used to get paid to customize car dealership jingles.
Oh.
Yeah, honest to
That's
goodness.
amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. He would
I
do
just
it.
heard of a fun fact, too, that Michael Jackson wrote the Do the Bartman song on The Simpsons.
I didn't know that. No way.
I didn't until recently. He actually wrote them. He was a big fan of The Simpsons, and as far as I know, it was not a public sort of thing, but he wrote the Do the Bartman song.
Do you have any idea? I'm putting you on the spot. How many podcasts there are?
No,
I'm asking for a number.
Yeah, I
Do
have
you?
no idea. Millions.
Millions?
Yeah.
Tens of thousands?
Yeah, tens of
Hundreds of thousands?
Yeah.
Not one of them just shared that fact about Michael Jackson, right? The Bartman song.
Probably.
And that's the beauty of the Ronnie and Bo show.
That's true, and that's enough of the daily dose.
Okay.
Sayings. So sayings, yeah, idioms. There's all these weird, I don't know all the words for them, colloquialisms, and we use them all the time.
Yeah, ton of them.
But the further away you get from when they started, we lose their meaning. So
that's right.
We know how to use them in context, but we don't always know
so the first
how
person
they started.
The first person that said that,
right. Yeah.
there was probably a specific reason.
Exactly.
And then your children have no idea.
Yeah.
Hey, son, a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush.
Yeah, and that's one of them. And so, not because I'm smart, but because we have access to the internet.
No.
Yeah.
Shh.
We have an ability to find out where these things
started from?
Yeah, so
Give me one.
The bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. I
Right.
mean, do we even know what that means before the origin? I mean, what do
No,
you
I
think
think
that means?
if you have something, I guess it's better than a promise of something, right?
Yeah,
Something like
right. Yeah, so to actually have it is better than to
But I'm
have
thinking
more of what you don't have.
I'm thinking of the Art Linkletter show, Kids Say the Darndest Thing, or Jay Leno's Jaywalking. If we lined our kids, your 3 kids and my 2 kids up and said, kids, what does a bird in the hand
Yeah.
is better than two birds in the bush or whatever? I didn't even know the saying.
I know.
See? Do you think, how would they answer that? You know?
Oh man, I guess so. So
Where would it come from?
It first appeared in 1500s.
Of course.
And the Old English phrase was actually better 1 bird in hand than 10 in wood.
And 10 in wood, meaning.
Yes.
Okay.
And Ecclesiastes says a living dog is better than a dead lion. And apparently that means the same thing. I don't really get it, but there were people with medieval falconry
Okay.
that would have their falcon that would go get the birds, in the bush, the prey.
But the falcon is on their wrist. So a bird in the hand.
Yes, their bird on their hand
Is better than 2
out there in the bush.
in the bush,
'cause-
untamed birds or
right, because that one can do stuff for you where
So that was
2 out there
literally
can't.
a bird in the hand is better than 2 wild ones out in the field.
I
But
think
we
so.
use it for different reasons, right?
Yes. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, exactly.
That's interesting.
I heard one recently that we use all the time, Saved by the Bell.
Yes.
Have you heard that?
I love that show.
Yeah. That was fantastic. Screech was the best.
Saved by the Bell.
Yeah. What do you think?
Saved
The
by the
origins of
bell.
that?
Boy, I don't know, but I
Yeah.
mean, something was ringing and you got to stop. Maybe you were working hard and then someone rang a bell and you got to stop. That's all.
Right. So,
Saved by the Bell.
Yeah. So now this is debated, but a lot of people trace it back to a time when medically you couldn't actually prove that someone was dead.
Oh,
It appeared
wonderful.
as if they were dead because they stopped breathing. But you couldn't tell, and they would bury people. They'd put them in the coffin.
Wow.
And
They would end up.
and then they would come back to life.
Wow.
And a couple times they'd heard it. They heard the pounding and the knocking.
Yeah.
And yes, exactly. The pounding and the knocking was, where's that coming from? And then they realized, and then they would dig up and they'd find the person now actually dead because they suffocated with claw marks on the inside of the coffin.
Wow.
So they started to put a string down in the coffin that was attached
I didn't think
to
that
a
at all.
bell outside.
I didn't think that.
And
I
if you
thought-
were in there and you came out of your coma or whatever,
Yep.
then you'd pull this string in your coffin. It would ring a bell outside, and they'd go, "Oh my gosh, he's not
you
dead."
said it was medically. I figured that when somebody died, they would take a bell
Yep.
and ring it next to their ear
Right.
when they're laying on the table or something
Yeah.
to see if they. I thought of it that way, but
Yeah.
you're saying they
They
designed a
weaved it
contraption.
down in there, so in case you weren't dead and accidentally got buried,
And
you
could
could ring a bell.
Saved by the Bell to find out if you were accidentally buried alive.
Yeah.
Saved by the Bell
Yes.
was chosen over punched in the stomach. Because they used to punch them in the stomach to see if they. That's how they would know whether they were dead or
Confirm
alive.
They were dead or alive. That's good. There was another site that said that it was a boxing thing, though, that you're getting pummeled and it's the end of the round and they ring the bell before you got knocked out.
You're
You
so
were saved.
smart.
Well, no, it's the only one.
Watch this, though.
It's
Never look a gift horse in the mouth.
yeah. I have no idea what that.
No?
No. Yeah. Do you know what that?
No, of course
Okay.
not.
I
No. Give me another one. Give me another one.
okay. What about a diamond in the rough?
A diamond in the rough. When I was probably a junior in high school, I was dating a girl.
Yes.
And boy, this is just horrible. I don't know, but I found a diary of my mom's And she entered a passage about me and this girl.
Yes.
And she said, she's a diamond in the rough. I don't think that'd be a good compliment for her, but or maybe I don't know. I can't remember exactly. A diamond in the rough means no, I don't know.
Yeah,
I was thinking the person's not living up to the potential, but no, the diamond is something. Diamond in the rough. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's like Aladdin, the street urchin that. But had a good heart.
Oh, I see. So
I think it's
okay. So the person who is not shiny or great is truly on the inside, or has the capability of being a diamond if they're allowed to shine.
Yeah,
sort of,
I think that's
and they remain in the rough.
That's another one in the 1600s that showed up in somebody's writing, and
those are interesting.
Yeah. So
So Ron, you're explaining to me that these are all basically from the 1600s. So my question to you is 1500s and 1600s.
Yeah.
What did they say in the 1400s?
And for another episode of the Ronnie and Bo Show, Idioms Edition, you'll have to come back. I guess we'll have to figure it out.
I had a great time with you, Ron.
I did as well, Bo. Love you much. Love you for all of those that are out there listening.
Thank you very much.
Have a great day.